Sup, folks? Today, I'm gonna tell you my story on how I got traumatized. So, pull up, buckle your seatbelts, cause I got a story to tell, and it gets real dirty. So, it was a Friday day, about to be the weekend, We all chilling. And it was the morning. That's when my story starts. So, that day I asked my mom she could pick me and my friend up. She said I'll text her dad about it. And then I'd go to school. Later on, with time skipping to the end of the day, I get called down to the principal office. And they say, hey, you're going to be picked up with your friend. And I go back to class. I get my instrument, and then I leave, I put it by my locker, and then I go to class. I'm at class, and then at the end of it, I tell her, hey, you're gonna be a pickup with me, fo. So she get her stuff, I get my together, and then we wait for at the line. They call our names. Here's where the story starts up. So, we were riding my mom's car. We going to my grandma's, because apparently she had to run some errands. Understandable. We were playing in the sand, getting messy, but not in that way. But it will get to that point in this story. So, maybe like 1 hour later, my mom says, hey, we gotta go. I'm like, okay. And then we go. So, we go home, go to my house. She acting all, my plushie. Acting like it's me or foe. That was mad weird. I'm gonna tell you something. And at this moment, I didn't know I was grade sexual. So I didn't know I had a love switch. Well, I didn't know, because I didn't know shit. So, yeah, I'm grade sexual now. But in the story, I didn't. Neither than you guys. And this girl, she been in my stories. She been in my videos. Like she went in my videos before. You heard her. She was in my December videos. We were playing with the elves, You could go watch those if you want to know it. But I recommend you can watch it right after. Now back to the story, because the story ain't gonna tell itself. So, my stepdad was acting a little rude that day. We all have our bad days, And then I eventually suck up, and then I said, hey, I'll go to her house for a sleepover. And her dad pulled up in the car. We sitting on my mom's porch. We going. We hop in. She leaning her head on my shoulder. Now I'm thinking of it, that was mad weird. Hey, not to judge people that are lesbian or gay or anything like that. I'm judging the girl in this story because our relationship wasn't that serious. Like, who kisses someone on the first date? No offense to people who do, but personally, it couldn't be me. So, back to the story. So we pull up to her house. I think of my second time there. I think we went to the park this day, or maybe we didn't. And then, we're going inside. She's cuddling me. Oh, weird. You know, she touching me. Places you shouldn't touch anyone, you know? And since we're both girls, I mean, it really didn't seem weird. But looking back on it now, it really was. She was laying her head on my chest. Her hand was somewhere where it shouldn't have been. This Obby looks family friendly, you know? But I didn't want to pick a boy on Obby or anything like that. Plus, I wasn't looking forward to looking up Obby in the search bar today. So I just went with this, folks. Hope you don't mind. Not recommended for kids, though. Probably should put that on the title. Anyways, back to the story. Because once again, my story ain't gonna tell itself. Yeah, so we were in the point where she would touch me. And then she started kissing me. All over my face. Then one place. Oh, wrong way. Then one place that she kissed me. And I probably bet you that she probably did. Disturbing, I know. But the story ain't done yet, folks. Because it gets more weird and disturbing. So recommended, not for kids. And also, you should not do this on anybody. Trauma is a thing, okay? But anyways, folks, back to my story. So she kind of gone to talk to me. I don't know what's weird. It was very weird. She started doing something. Wait, no, that sounds dirty-minded. Well, let's just say two collided. Oh, that also sounds kind of weird. Well, let's just say our mouths collided, and she started using something that she tastes and she started putting it in my mouth, touching mine with it too. It was disturbing, weird, you know. Yeah, I got therapy for that once. It stopped like 2 weeks ago. And then later on, folks, she tells me to sit on her lap. Like, yo, that's kind of weird. Anyways, folks, nice seeing you today. Thanks for hearing my story. Cause that was it. Yeah, short video, you know. But let's just say she was mad weird. And let's just say I got very traumatized. And not very pleasant of thinking of that, because little fact of what she did to me when we were painting murals. She painted on my shirt. Also, if you did something to her that she did to you back, she would get mad about it. Like, you did it to me, can't not be talking. So, yeah, definitely wouldn't date her. Definitely not my type either. So no more transgender people. Oh, forgot what I had to tell you what she painted on my shirt. You know, she painted something inappropriate on my shirt. Right on my chest, if you know. And that was weird. And I hope you guys liked my story. Hope you guys appreciated telling me you guys the story. I hope this clears up your mind. But folks, I guess the show is over for today. Hope you had a good time, good day, good night, good morning, and good afternoon. And I hope I get to see all of you folks next time in my next video. Bye.